I need you guys right now to start getting ready because we should be getting the first ever Galaxy Opals for All-Star Weekend. And so like the video right now if you want to have that extra good luck. Trust me, don't risk it. And also let me know down below in the comments, who do you think is going to be the first ever Galaxy Opal this year? Because as you know, you can actually see the schedule for All-Star Weekend. It's officially going to be kicking off on Thursday the 15th of February. And I just want to make sure that you guys are prepared because today 2K also ended up releasing a new free player. They ended up releasing a new deal of the day, and I want to make sure that you guys are big brain. And so let's get right into it. So the first thing that we do have to cover is of course going to be the new agenda that 2K added, and that of course is going to be part of the NBA All-Star free players that 2K is adding. And they actually ended up adding a pretty cool looking card in my opinion, and that of course is going to be my boy, the one and only, you already know, Steve Kerr up in here. Look at this beautiful card. Obviously he's not like the best player in the game, but at the same time though, he can play the 1, he can play the 2, and I love this card arts. And so make sure that you guys are getting every single free player available right here, because I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but 2K has been releasing a lot of free pink diamonds, and so you know that we're going to be seeing the first ever Galaxy Opals, at least the official ones. You know, obviously we do have ourselves some Galaxy Opals already in the game when it comes to Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, which at the moment I do have, but this All-Star Weekend that's coming up, obviously that's when 2K is really gonna let loose, and they're gonna go all in. So at the moment we do have Galaxy Opals, but only if you do have the dynamic duo. And this is why I want to make sure that you guys are prepared, because not only are they adding free players right now, but also, you know, more free pink diamonds are coming. So at the moment, if you guys are trying to get this free pink diamond, you should already have 4 of the 15 players available. And with Steve being the new one that 2K added today, he's 6'1", obviously a 97 3-pointer, but he's basically just going to be a shooter out there. Could definitely come in handy when it comes to offline challenges and stuff like that. And so that is the new free player that 2K added, but of course they do have a bunch of other stuff too that I already made videos on, including that free Corver, which by the way, check out that gameplay. You will not believe how good that card is. And now also 2K ended up releasing a new deal of the day, and it's actually going to be Jason Tatum. And like I've been saying, 2K lately has just been releasing the 'Tis the Season, you know, collection basically for deal of the days. And so you can see his new price. He is going to be 90,000 MT. However though, like I said, I want to make sure that you guys are ready and you're not spending any MT. Don't spend any VC. Literally just use your time to make as much MT as you possibly can. Save that VC, save everything, because not only are we getting All-Star Weekend, but also Chinese New Year is coming up as well, and that's actually going to be on the 10th of February, so that's also coming up too. But at the same time though, with Jason Tatum, obviously, if you were to pick him up, he's actually part of the Giannis collection, which you can actually see over here as we scroll down through all the players that 2K has been releasing, of course. And so you can see Tatum, you know, if you were going for Giannis, which at the moment don't go for Giannis, like literally save that MT, save that VC, but just in case maybe you already had Anthony Davis, you had Devin Booker, you had Kawhi, and you were just missing, and then also, you know, Drew Holiday you do also need, but in case you were close to getting Giannis, he obviously is the deal of the day. But again, save that MT. Now a lot of people are always wondering, like, how do you get that Kobe? And now Kobe was of course the 'Tis the Season, and so with this one, you know, he's actually not needed for Kobe, one of the very few 'Tis the Season players that are not needed for Kobe, you know, because this is only for Giannis, and so that's that collection. But obviously with new people coming into the game, with everything 2K's been releasing, some people don't realize that Kobe is available for collecting all these players. And so Tatum is not needed for Kobe, but also if you were going for Kobe, these are the players that you need. And so once you end up getting all these, of course, you know, you do end up getting Kobe being still the best player, in my opinion, in the game right now. And so that's going to be that deal of the day. But like I said, with Chinese New Year coming on the 10th of February, you know we're going to be seeing a Yao Ming. I guarantee you right now that Yao Ming will be coming sooner than later. And as you know, there's already a Yao Ming in the game. And so I definitely am expecting a Yao. He could be like an Opal, he could be a pink diamond. Knowing 2K though, he'll most likely be a 7'6" demigod. So they could definitely go the pink diamond routes. You know, shout out to my boy Freaky for making this beautiful card. They could also go the Galaxy Opal routes, since, you know, we should be seeing the first Opals during All-Star Weekend. A big shout out to the people that are making beautiful cards on 2KDB. And so with Yao Ming right here, you know, coming potentially anytime between now until the 10th, you got to prepare for him as well, because he's going to be game breaking. Every time he drops, you know he's overpowered, cheesy, and one of the best centers in the game every single year. So get ready for Yao. But then on top of that, like I said, All-Star Weekend is when 2K goes all in. Do you guys remember what they did last year? Take a look at this. They dropped Dark Matter Giannis, Dark Matter LeBron, Galaxy Opal Kyrie, Mitchell, KD, Zion, Luka, Curry, Jokic, Tatum, Embiid. Look at every single Opal that 2K ended up releasing. That's crazy, bro. And I feel like 2K is going to be doing the same thing. Obviously, they're not going to drop Dark Matters because this year it's a slower pace, and so we should be seeing Galaxy Opals, and then maybe all the All-Stars will be getting pink diamonds. So like Curry might get one. I still think the first Galaxy Opal is going to be LeBron James. I just feel like LeBron makes sense, you know what I mean? You guys can see this beautiful card on 2KDB, and you already know that LeBron's gonna be getting a bunch of cards. But also, as you guys remember, this was last year, right? They ended up dropping all this. They also had the moments for All-Star Weekend. I'm expecting to see that too. You know, that's also coming up. But then also, if you guys remember, for 2K22, they ended up releasing T-Mac, Kobe, Russell Westbrook as the first Dark Matters. And I actually wouldn't be surprised if 2K does give us like a new Russell Westbrook. I feel like he would definitely, you know, make sense as well as a Galaxy Opal. I just feel like he would definitely be one of the first Opals that 2K could release just to get everybody excited. But then also, if you guys remember, they gave us this free Kyrie Irving as a locker code. So I'm assuming maybe we'll see one. Obviously, I would love like some spotlights like they did this year. You guys can see some of the free players 2K added. They could definitely go all in because, you know, nowadays they've been dropping a lot of content. And so when it comes to All-Star Weekend, you guys can see the potential that we could potentially be seeing, right? And so Westbrook, Kobe, T-Mac, they were the first Dark Matters. You know, we had, of course, LeBron, Giannis as the first Dark Matters. And so 2K could definitely go with a big name. For example, you guys, like I mentioned, Yao Ming should be coming between now and, of course, Chinese New Year. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if we do end up seeing, you know, my boy right here, Paul George. I feel like he's definitely due for a new card. I just feel like he also would make sense as one of the first Galaxy Opals, especially with the whole MT glitch. That's just something 2K would do. And then, like I mentioned, Russell Westbrook would make sense as well. And then, of course, the King, LeBron James. Even though when it comes to LeBron, you know, there's going to be so many different cards of him. Look at this card right here. Oh, my goodness. That is a nasty Mortal Kombat LeBron James. Oh, my dude. You know LeBron's going to be getting, like, so many cards, though. Like, he just... Every year, he gets, like, 15, 20. I cannot spell LeBron. Oh, my goodness. My bad. I apologize. There we go. LeBron James up in here. So, you know he's going to be getting a gold card. You know, 100 overall, 99 overall, Galaxy Opal, probably another, you know, crazy diamond, pink diamond. It's just, you know, 2K loves LeBron. And what he's been doing, you know, this season specifically with how old he is, he definitely is still a GOAT out there. And one of the greatest players of all time, of course. And then also, you know, maybe James Harden. I feel like James Harden is definitely due for a new card too. I could definitely see him be one of the first Opals. Of course, you know, maybe Russell Westbrook. I do feel like LeBron definitely just would make sense, you know, when it comes to just being for All-Star Weekend and stuff like that, because he's always around, you know, one way or another. LeBron comes out, you know, same with like Kobe and stuff like that. So we might see a new Kobe, we might see a new LeBron, a new Curry, stuff like that. I just want to make sure that you guys are ready, and I always have your back, and so that's why I'm making this video now, so you can prepare for these upcoming dates that are coming. And so right now, take advantage of all the free stuff, get as much MT as you can, and I'll be sure to keep you updated. For now though, definitely check out the gameplay I did with the new free pink diamond. Also check out the God Squad. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.